when I got on that plane to go to this class called Empower Thyself, I didn't know what it was, but I knew that it's something that I was seeking. And I had this grand vision that I wanted to help children in the world. And it was from Empower Thyself that the spark of that a magical spark just came in, and I just knew what I was here to do. I just knew what I had to do, and off I went to be a kids yoga teacher, and I trained, and from there I created a company called Mini Me Yoga, and now Mini Me Yoga is in 24 countries. So without Empower Thyself, I wouldn't have been able to understand what I was here to do, but I wouldn't have been able to put the pieces into place. I think that's the important thing. It helps you get to that next stage, because we dream about things that we want to do. We want it so much, don't we? But we don't know how to get there, and that's what Empower Thyself is.
Definitely stresses the fact that you are in control of your own fate. There really isn't any such thing as fate. You are a master of your own destiny. You control your life. And so the Empower Thyself class gives you these very specific tools that have been handed down from generation to generation to generation. So you know it works. It's worked for people before you. It's going to work for people after you. It's going to work for you. And it worked for me. And so by harnessing this energy and harnessing this power, you can alter your own life. You can get yourself out of the uncomfortable situation that you're in and bring light to your path, and then absolutely change it to how you want it to be.
If there's anything that's true about the mystery school, it is that it is all about knowing thyself. What rings true for one person is not going to ring true for someone else. And while some people may be drawn to one aspect of the mystery school, other people won't be. But the core essence behind it is to really know who you are. The most, I'm not even going to use the word successful, but the happiest people on this planet. And happiness exists in every income bracket, in every demographic. Different individuals who have found that happiness typically have three things. They have connection and family and friends. And they have purpose, and they have some sort of spiritual practice. The one thing that I find initiation gives you all those things. It gives you connection to a large group of people worldwide who are all working towards self-betterment and to bring awareness that you are greater than what you've been programmed. It gives you purpose, because the more that you understand who you are, the more it draws out what you're really here to do. I've worked with doctors, lawyers, high level athletes, and when they start to feel that awakening inside of them, they realize that what they've been doing with their life is not their purpose. And it was all important learning, but not what they are here to actually do and express in the world. And lastly, a spiritual practice. The mystery school does not tell you how to be spiritual or what that looks like, and there's no dogma. Spiritual practice comes from inside of you. But the one thing that initiation will give you are the tools to discover what a spiritual practice looks like to you. So if happiness is what you're looking for, real happiness and joy, that does not come from outside of you, but something that is deep inside of you, then initiation is a must.
I'm Kitty Oliveira from Brazil. I work with families and couples and individuals. And as the person is opened, I offer the initiation and reconnect with hierarchy of light and receive all the alignment, and is kind of life-changing for it. Every time, every person that has received initiation has many of them doesn't need to any kind of therapy anymore, and they change their lives. They become more stronger, more empowered, more consciousness. This is the work that we need to do. We need to spread this light. We need to spread this word, and because people need to embody their power and to decide about their lives.
Has anything changed in the past 10 years? Has anything changed in the last 5 years? Are you still doing the same thing that you were doing, you know, the same negative patterns and habits that are holding you back? Are you still doing that? If you are, then why not go and try something new? Why not go and try this class so that you can step forward and you can start to share all of your magical gifts with the world?